Go left. Right there, right there. Kill him. Use your
I don't want
abilities.
to. I don't want to.
Why not?
I don't
He's
wanna
just
risk
free.
anything.
Just kill him. You're level 11. He's level 8. You have a full mythic. She doesn't even have half an item. Just kill her. It's too late now.
Actually, I just don't like taking risky plays.
It's not a risk, though.
I know. In my perspective, I didn't know that.
But I told you. That's my issue, is that you're not listening to what I'm saying. Like, I told you. So I think this game, you're going to want to focus on bottom and mid.
Yeah, can't let Jinx get fed.
It's not just that, but it's a very volatile lane. If Jinx Lux gets behind, they're just so, like, they just get dumpstered for the rest of the game. But the flip side is that Caitlyn Senna isn't very good for you to gank, because the only CC they have is, like, it's like projectile that Senna has to hit, or they have to step on a trap. So you only really want to gank them when they're pushed. So what I would do this game is I would start red. And remember, W this time, not Q. It has to be prescribed, Garen. Now, you technically don't need a leash from Aatrox. If he helps you, then that's fine, but you don't need it. And I would honestly say we skip Krugs. We want to try and gank bottom as soon as possible, so we're going to do red, Raptors, blue Gromp, or Gromp blue. Okay, let's look at bottom lane, see what the wave state is like. Pretty even, I couldn't really tell if they were pushing or not. Okay, mid traded kills. Look at mid's wave state, see what they're at. Oh, I would not try and double this this early.
Oh god.
Use smite though. Come on, man. Use smite.
Smited. Oh my god, I'm trolling, actually.
Yeah, when you're this early, you don't ever do the double camp. You technically can, but like you had to have had like a perfect clear earlier, and most importantly, you need to use smite. Yeah, your bot lane is pushing onto the enemy bot lane anyway, so you should be available for a counter gank. Look at mid, go to Grump, but look at mid. He's pushing onto the Vlad. I think Vi is on the left side. Look at bottom, see if a dive is possible. No, it's not. You can technically go to their Raptors. And then just go to our wolves. At the moment, there's just not much to do. TF might die here, but there's nothing you can really do about it. He has no mana. Nice, Aatrox killed Set. Now, Fed Vlad is really hard to deal with.
I know.
Go to your Raptors. We saw Vi at, like, Dragon area.
Yeah.
Saw her for a split second. We saw Vi in base. We might be able to go to her topside jungle and just clear it. That's what I would try and do next. Also, Aatrox is getting into a fight. See what's happening with him. Just walk in there. Help him out.
Okay.
You don't win that now. Aatrox messed up.
They could not break me.
Fine, we just clear the wave. Don't let him pull you. There's nothing you can do for him, he's just dead.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Then it's probably too late to do her blue topside.
That's if she doesn't come.
She's bottom. Okay, you could take her entire topside.
And then I'll do Herald next.
Do wolves, do wolves, do wolves. Do wolves first. Because we know that she's bottom, there's just no way that she gets to us in time, so it's better to clear, like, bottom up. Because we're gonna leave through top, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, we can go to Rift Herald. Just do Rift. We ignore TF, he's not good enough to play the game. Just, it is what it is. Check top, what's happening top? Oh no. Okay, we don't have prio on solo lane, so we don't do Rift. See, what people don't realize is that we've seen already that TF has shown that he's incompetent. If you were to go mid, it doesn't matter if you get him a kill, because that only brings him back to not being behind. It doesn't put him ahead. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Like, he's just going to keep dying regardless of how much help you give him, so it's better to just either clear your jungle or help the other side of the map. You're level 7 to her level 5, why are you running?
I know, but I can't win that. Vladimir.
Vlad's just hitting the wave. You could have...
I know. What's?
Well, now you're just giving him a kill. I don't... What are we doing here?
I didn't see. I didn't realize he would do that much damage. I know he's fed and all, but Jesus Christ.
At the very least, we could have just fought Vi right there. Like, she's level 5, you're level 7. You're so ahead of her. See, now you can do both camps at the same time. Look at bottom, see much... Your bottom lane left.
Yeah.
I don't think you can 1v2. I think you just die. Go back bottom. Let's go back bottom. Wait outside of the vision. Oh, never mind. Vlad's there. Or not Vlad, Vi.
Vi. Yeah, she's 6.
You can go back to her topside jungle. She probably hasn't cleared it. They're just getting dragon right now. Anyways, get Rift Herald. Get Rift Herald. Oh, never mind. Vi's right there. You can fight her on your own. Dude, she's level 8. Or you're level 8. She's level 7. Nobody's here to help her. Vlad's bottom. Use your smite. Use your smite.
Oh.
It was way too close because we didn't use smite early, but it's all good. We got her. See how this works?
Yep.
She's lower level. We use our abilities. We win the fight. And she used flash there. I think we should have gotten Rift Herald, but it's not a big deal. Just recall. 2 wolves. Ignore the TF. Like I said, when you see that someone has shown that they cannot play solo, you just ignore them. Vlad's gonna be an issue, but it's like, what can he do? Okay, so Vlad is topside right now. Let's see if we can shove mid. Try and hit the tower. Vi is mid, there's 2 top. I don't like that Aatrox TP, but that's his decision, bro. Then once you take this tower, you rotate into bot side jungle. Look at that. Now what I would do is I would wait here, use oracles, go forward, like go to a closer bush to their side of the map, like left, go left, go left. Right there, right there. Kill him. Use your abilities.
I don't want to.
Why not? He's just free. Just kill him. You're level 11. He's level 8. You have a full mythic. She doesn't even have half an item. Just kill her. It's too late now.
Sure.
Kill her. Just kill her. And now Vlad is here, so now we can't win the fight because they have man advantage and it's super fed Vlad, who just one-shots everybody. Oh, look at what's happening. Look at what's happening. There's still a possibility of this play, but like, it's difficult now. Before, we would have just picked off a Lux for free and it would have been 4v3. Not bad. Could have been better. So let me ask you this. If there's a very fed champion on the enemy team, but he's the only one that's fed, would you rather fight him in a 4v4 or a 4v3?
4v3.
So why are we not just picking off the opponents before Dragon comes up? It just actually would have been free.
Because I don't know where anyone else was on the map.
But we did. We saw there was 2 top, 1 mid, 2 bot. We saw exactly where everyone was. I pointed it out in voice comms. Kill the Jinx first. Kill the Jinx first. Careful, I wouldn't fight that. Alright, now go to your camps. Do wolves. You have a entire bot side jungle. Actually, clear mid first and then do bot side jungle. Like, we have an entire bot side jungle up and we're just backing. Ignore these guys, they're really dumb.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, now you recall. Alright, so we see Vlad Lux mid. I would start heading towards top side. And maybe pick off the set when he goes back into lane because he's a lemming and he's just not going to ever rotate. Yeah, just go top right now. You can maybe dive. Hang on the way.
I speak only truth.
No, I was going to say keep going behind tower, but yeah, you can go. Alright, I don't know about that call. That would be really bad. I know Vi's bottom, but Vlad Lux is strong enough to just stop us. Take their bottom, take this jungle. Caitlyn will clear bottom on her own. We don't know where Vlad Lux are. Dragon's up in 40. We don't have vision of this, so be very careful. Definitely use oracles while you're walking through here. You don't know where anything's at. Okay, so they have a ward there. Oh, yep, there's Vlad.
Yeah.
Alright, you're just gonna have to recall. Jesus Christ. Back up, keep backing up. Oh no. You're probably gonna have to just fight him. Yeah, you just fight him.
Oh, no.
If you're going to die, just use everything on the person that you're gonna die to. It's like there's maybe a chance that your team cleans up here if he's like at least half HP. Check if he used ult on you. Check your death recap. A death recap.
No.
No, he just used EQ ignite. You need to get into the habit of checking like what killed you so that you know what the enemy team used, so that you can ping it and tell your team that they use certain things. Because that also changes the outcomes of fights like 30 seconds from now. Ooh, go bottom, go bottom, go bottom. Ignore this, please ignore this. Go bottom, please, just go. It's too late.
Yeah.
That actually would have been so free. Just kill the Jinx. Wait, he has no W. I would start a fight. Start a fight right now. Jinx and Vlad are bottom. Start a fight. Ult?
Oh my god.
Well, they used everything on you, which means that your team should be able to kill them.
Yeah.
Yep, you see how that works? They use 2 ults on you, so your team wins the fight because they don't have those ults for your team. Now, Aatrox just died for free, but what can you do? When you have ult back up, I want you to start a fight, but until then, just try and poke. You can poke with Q. Oh, Caitlyn died, now it's kind of bad. Fine, trade ADC for ADC.
I cannot turn back.
Oh, there's 2 top. It's just Lux and Vlad down here. Go top. You can definitely 2v2 with Aatrox. You can fight her. Obviously, you're stronger than her. It's fine. She's trying to fight? Yeah, ping, ping, ping.
Wait, I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually an idiot.
Yo, keep going, keep going. Help Aatrox. You guys kill him, you can take Baron. Vlad is bottom. Baron, Baron, Baron. Ping Baron. Spam ping Baron. Spam ping it. Vlad's already taking bottom, it doesn't matter, just get it. Now you guys can recall and deal with Vlad. If she tries to fight you, you can kill her, just don't E through the traps.
Jesus Christ, whatever.
QE, QE, QE. Kind of letting her damage us for free, like knowing that she's in front of our face, but fine. Walk forward with your Aatrox. On the Vlad.
Oh my god. You're steamrolling us.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Once again, there's a lot of things we could have done better. Like, you seem so afraid to make plays, even though I'm telling you to make those plays. Like, you're just straight up not listening. But trust me when I say it's a good play. So, very, very specifically, there's like 3 key moments to me that stand out. How is Vi so far behind an XP for so long? Like, this is crazy behind for a jungler. She's level 5 when bottom lane is level 6. Yeah, weird. See, she went into her topside jungle, but you cleared the entire topside because we saw her bot. So now she's level 5 to your level 7. She tries to do something up here. And look, even though your mid lane died, right? It doesn't matter. This guy has no flash, no ignite, no ult. And he's just pushing mid. He's not concerned with what's happening in the jungle. When you see Vi right here, holy crap, man. Like, this is just a free kill. She's giving you a kill here. She has, like, a Ruby Crystal and Caulfield. You have Blasting Wand, Amp Tome. You have 60 AP. Like, even though she lands the initial blow on you, it doesn't matter. You have... Wait, do you have Smite? No, you don't have Smite. Okay, the only issue is that you don't have Smite, but still, you have Q, E, ult. You do auto Q, auto E again, ult. She just dies. Like, you're so afraid of... She's 2 levels down. You have double buff. She has no buffs. What are you afraid of, man? You just let her damage you for free on the way out. Like, and then you're like, okay, I'm just gonna give Vlad a free kill, potentially. Like, the only reason he doesn't get a kill is because he doesn't have anything, because he used everything on PF. If you want to win games, you gotta take these plays. And then, like, the next thing... Yeah, it's right here. So I'm like, okay. We go into bot side jungle after taking mid, right? We know Vlad is top. We know Vi is at Rift Herald. The reason we know this, even though we don't have vision, is because you'll hear you'll see the announcement saying Vi has slain Rift Herald. And then, like, 10 seconds before that, we saw Vlad was top. Okay? The strongest member of their team is not here. We know that bot lane has been pretty, like, our bot lane has been winning. Okay? Our bot lane's ahead. We have been farming extremely well. So if we want to get this next dragon that's coming up in less than 60 seconds, all we have to do is pick off their team. And so now, because Vlad's top, he can't respawn to anything that's happening. We pick off one of their team, and then suddenly they can't win a fight because they're just down in numbers. I wanted you to get into this bush because this is the place where people are most likely to run through without hesitation. If you're here, there's maybe a chance that they check this bush because we saw, or the enemy team saw you take this this tower, and they saw you walk through here, right? Or actually, technically you went through here, but still. Right here, just use everything on her, man. Q, E, ult, and she's just dead. You see Set, you see Jinx, you know Vi was mid, so she can't be there. You know Vlad was top, so at the very minimum, he's in base right now. This is actually the freest kill of your life, and you're not listening to what I said, just go for her! And now, since we didn't get any picks, now their entire team is regrouping to Dragon. About to be up in like 5 seconds. And so now Vlad is here. So of course they're gonna win a fight, because it's 4v4, but they have the strong fed Vlad. It's so important to make these like quick decisions if you want to climb, because Otherwise, you're just waiting for the game to slowly lose. Now it's like, okay, well, we can't do Dragon because Vlad's right in front of us. And he can just kill us all. He's level 12, 3 levels ahead of our bottom lane, 1 level ahead of you. And now Vi is here, Jinx is here, Lux is here. Both top laners are doing whatever, jerking off top. But it doesn't matter. This should have been a 4v3 instead of a 4v4.
Yeah.
We even land a gold card on Vlad, but there's no kill threat. We're so scared to walk forward because Vlad is the kill threat, right? Like, he's the #1 priority. But when you really think about it, if Vi is too low to ult because she's 600 HP,
Yeah.
they have no way to engage on us other than walking straight at us. But what's the trick to our team comp? We have 3 ranged champions that have extremely long range. 650 range auto attack from Caitlyn, 600 plus range from Senna. TF doesn't have his whatchamacallit, rapid fire yet, but still. 525 range from him, plus he's just throwing Qs from a distance. Our team has 3 range champions. They can't get near us. They can just kite it out. So, like, we just poke them to death, and then they can't do anything. But the problem is that they have but, like, they have counter poke with Lux, who could just Q one of our champions. If one of our champions gets caught by a Q, then they die. And granted, she actually didn't land anything there. But still. The other thing, too, is you have to think about her sums, right? She used Ignite on somebody in this fight. I guess it was you. Yeah, she used it on you. All I'm saying is, this is like the game deciding factor right here, is the fact that you guys can't contest a dragon that should have been free for you.
Yeah. I just don't like taking risky plays.
It's not a risk, though!
I know, in my perspective, I didn't know that.
But I told you, that's my issue, is that you're not listening to what I'm saying. Like, I told you they had 2 top, or 3 top, because we saw Aatrox TP into this tower, like, what, back here? When did we see him TP? It's like after we took this tower, this moment right here, and I can toggle vision so that you can very clearly see it. Okay, this is your vision. This is what you see. Vlad set. And we saw Vi here. Alright? So they have 3 top. And I told you, take mid, go into their bot side jungle. From the bot side jungle, I was like, okay, use oracles, see if you can catch somebody out. We know that there's still 3 top. They don't have time to get to recall and immediately be here. Even if they recalled at that very moment that I said that there were 3 top, they would still be like right here. This isn't a risk. This is just a missed opportunity. But it was one of the most important opportunities in that game. If you stop them from getting that dragon, you stop them from getting to soul point. Like, you extend the game win condition by like 6 minutes. Because if a team is collecting every dragon, they get 4 dragons at like, when did they get it? 28 minutes? You're pushing the game to go longer than that because they don't just automatically win off of the 4 dragon buff. But by the time that we get to that point, they get 4 dragons, and now the game's pretty impossible to win. That's why it's important to make good plays early to stop snowballs from happening, but we basically never did anything. And I know that I said before the game that we wanted to focus on bottom lane and mid, but mid wasn't an option because our TF was just straight up bad. Dying at 2 minutes like trading kills, there's nothing you can do about that. And he's just dying over and over and over. So then we just either need to focus on killing the enemy jungler or focus on bot, but our bot was always pushed. So if the bot lane is always pushed and you have no mid prio, you can't necessarily get dragon unless you clear it. And Vlad doesn't have a way to respond, but he did. So you just need to be killing the enemy jungler or going top. See if you can get top ahead. We just did not do anything. So like your teammates were correct in the fact that you were kind of just only farming, and I know I told you to do a lot of that farming, but there are still opportunities that we could have had, like the Vi kill, the Lux kill. We died to Set, I think, once, or I think Set just killed Aatrox without us getting the kill here. This one's awkward because you don't know Set's W timing, but that's the most important timing for dealing with a Set.
Yeah.
Kind of unlucky that Aatrox died, because now we can't kill him because he's level 7 to our level 5. Anyways, that's all I have to go over. Do you have any questions?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep. Well, have a great day. See ya.
You too. See you later.